Hey guys, it's me again, but if you don't know me, my name is Rachel. So today, I'm so excited. I'm gonna tell you guys how you can start your own YouTube channel. Because right now, we're kind of all inside. We're kind of quarantined right now, so I thought this was the best time to make this video. And a few of my friends have asked me this question before. Also, at the end of this, I'm gonna answer some questions that I put up on my Instagram. If you guys wanna be part of that next time, you can follow my Instagram here. Let's get started. So I'm gonna start out with my story. It's very short. So the reason I started my YouTube channel was because I wanted to save my memories. I kind of was very interested in cameras. My dad really likes photography, so it was kind of something that I've always known about. But then I decided, well, so first me and my little sister had a YouTube channel. It's bad, don't watch it. Yeah, that's how it started. And then she didn't really want to make videos anymore, so I decided to make my own. And yeah, I really liked making like vlogs. So like I started out with vlogs mostly, but then I started doing more like lifestyle content. Anyways, that was my quick story. So I feel like anybody can start a YouTube channel. It's literally that easy. Just use your phone and edit it on like some free editing software. I'm gonna give you guys some tips on stuff that I use and stuff that might be helpful for you guys. I wanna start out with like your channel banner slash like personality of your channel, I guess. So you wanna pick out like a good channel banner. So like the thing like, you know, the banner and then your picture. And then you kind of want to personalize your channel and tell people like what you're about, like what are you making, what are you doing, like what are you filming. So you guys want to like figure out what videos you want to make and how your thumbnails want to look. So for example, I kind of do lifestyle content mostly, but you guys can be like vlog channel, or like for most of you right now you can kind of only do like lifestyle stuff, so you can like do day in life or what I eat in a day, stuff like that. Thumbnails, there's a lot of different ways you can do thumbnails. I personally like doing like doodles on my thumbnails, so they all kind of like cohesively go together. You guys can do whatever you want, but just like think of your overall personality of your channel, if that makes sense. So to film, you guys can use your phones. Literally so easy. Phones are great. I do find that with my phone, when I import it into Final Cut Pro, which is what I edit with, it kind of like glitches out or something, but it really depends. I do use my phone sometimes if I want to be a little more discreet so people don't see that I'm vlogging. I use my phone. I didn't really use my phone. When I started, I used my dad's big camera. I used that for my like first videos, when I like my sit down videos, and then I decided I wanted a vlog camera because during the summer I travel like quite a lot and I really like vlogging, so I can like keep the little memories of what we did during the summer. So I got a vlog camera, which is the Canon G7X Mark II. I'm using that right now. I use this camera for everything now because I didn't really like my dad's like big camera because I don't really know how to use it. If you guys want to get like a good like vlog camera, this is a really good one. I use it for everything. It's very easy to use and a lot of other YouTubers use it too. This is like the universal like point and shoot YouTuber camera. It's great. It has a flip up screen. It's so easy to use. You don't even need to know anything about cameras. You just press the record button and it's great. For lighting for your videos, I would suggest having natural lighting, but I live in Washington and it's not sunny a lot, so I don't have that. So I bought a ring light. So me and my sister bought a ring light when we had our own channel, and it's basically, I'm using it right now if you guys can't tell, I don't know. There's my window over here, but it's pretty foggy right now, so I cannot rely on natural light. But if you live somewhere sunny, like natural light is obviously the best light to use. But the ring light that I have is like it was like $60 something. It was pretty expensive, but you guys could buy like little ones and it should be fine. Starting a YouTube channel, you don't even need to have all this stuff. Like, I'm just giving you some good tips if you want like good quality content, I guess. If you get any lights, make sure to use like white lights. In my room, I have 2 yellow. Like the best light to have for your videos is like white light, so like colors aren't distorted or anything. So content. It's kind of hard to have ideas, like new ideas coming every single week. Like I'm trying to upload 2 times a week and I need ideas. But I really like taking inspiration from other YouTubers that I like. They kind of do the same content as me. I like taking inspiration from them. Or there's like some things that other people do. Like everybody can do like a day in my life or what I eat in a day or a haul. Like you're not stealing their idea, you're just doing the same thing as them but in your own way. Whenever you have ideas, write them down. So basically I'm taking notes from my book, but this is my little brainstorming book. My notes aren't even pretty. I just have to write everything down so I don't forget. And this is where I write all my ideas. And it's super great because I have like a lot of ideas and I don't have to worry about it being pretty and perfect because I struggle with that. But if I have any ideas, I just write it down in here and then I work out the details. Now we're gonna move on to editing. So the first editing software I used was iMovie. Personally, it's not great, but when you're starting and you don't have all the fancy like text and graphics on it, it's perfect for starting out, especially if you don't really know how to edit anything. Because the other ones like Premiere Pro or Final Cut Pro are pretty complicated and they take like a while to learn. So I totally recommend using iMovie if you have like an Apple device because it's free. I don't know too many other film editing softwares that are free, but I just know iMovie works because I don't have any other devices other than Apple, so sorry, I can't help you there. The one that I use is Final Cut Pro, and that was pretty expensive, but both me and my sister both paid for it. Pretty sure now it's on a subscription, but back when we bought it, we had to like buy the whole thing instead of buying a subscription for it. You can also do Premiere Pro. If you guys use a bunch of different Adobe applications, then that would be a perfect one for you. A subscription to like all of the Adobe apps is only, well, I mean, that is kind of expensive, but like 20 bucks a month for all of them, and there are a lot of them. So that would be a good idea if you guys already use Adobe stuff. I will come out with a video of how I edit my videos, but I do have a few tips on how to get like some cool transitions or like text and stuff like that. Also music is very important. So on YouTube, there are these things, you can look it up. It's like called green screens, and basically you can use them in your videos. So like you can use the animation and then the back is green. So you can get rid of the green and use it on your own video. I do that for like my little doodles sometimes. I can actually make my own doodles. I'll put that in my other video. But you guys know what a green screen is, obviously, but like transitions or just like overlays or like little like hearts or something, or like stars, you know, that like glitchy star thing, I'll put it right here. But like that, this is a green screen that I got from YouTube. So you can make your vids a little cuter with like green screens and stuff. They're super easy to get. You just find a video on YouTube and then you copy the link at the top, and then you go to MP3 converter and then you convert it. They also have an MP4 option, by the way, so you can convert the video and then you can put it in your own videos. Also goes the same for music. The music that I use for my videos is typically lo-fi, like lo-fi hip hop, like what you listen to when you study. But I just look up no copyright lo-fi hip hop, and then I click on a video that I like, I copy the link at the top, and then I just put it into the MP3 converter, and that's how you do it. A lot of different artists that have just free music, I'll put them right here. I can't really remember them off the top of my head, but one of them was like Joa. No, I'm never gonna say it. Those are some good ones. All their music is free, I'm pretty sure. Please don't quote me on that. I have used some of their songs. And now we get to the posting part. That's super easy. You go onto YouTube, and then you go up to the little corner at the top right, and you see the create video, and then you just upload it and do whatever you want. It's that easy. And then you can upload your thumbnail, and it's really that easy, guys. Something that I use to help me with certain keywords and trying to get my videos to be seen by others is TubeBuddy. If you guys want to get it, I'll put the link down below. So basically it can show you how many are for a certain search result. So if I look up what to do when you're bored in the search result, and they'll have this little thing on the right, and it tells you how many points it has. So the points basically mean how much of a chance you have to get on this search result, like how high you can get on the search result. I use this a lot for my videos, and I put it in the title, whatever is the best search result. And I also put a lot of tags in my videos. If you guys want your videos to like catch on, you want to use a lot of tags. So that's kind of it on YouTube side. But I will now do the little Q&A that I did on my Instagram. You guys had a few questions for me. How much of your personal money have you invested into videos or an account? Like, I've paid for my camera, my ring light, and then like my little stand for my like my vlog camera. Like frick, what is it called? Like the thing I hold, my stand. I don't know, I'm really stupid. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of, I've bought things for videos, like little things. That's kind of all that I've like invested into YouTube. But like when I buy things like Apple products and stuff, I don't buy it for the video. I'm actually gonna like use it, but I make it into a video. Next question is, have I made any money? Yes, I have. The way you guys can get money, I haven't explained this yet, but this is a good thing to touch on. I could have done this earlier anyways. Basically, the way you can earn money is by, you have to hit these requirements. So you have to be part of the YouTube Partner Program. You have to hit 1,000 subscribers, and you have to hit 100 watch hours. How do you have a growing channel? So I started my channel 2 years ago, and it did not grow for a very long time. I started it January and it took me a year to get 100 subscribers. In January of this year, I just hit 1,000. Now I have 4,000. Also guys, thank you guys so much for 4,000 subscribers. Like, I'm growing very fast compared to how fast I was growing before. Like, I got 100 subscribers in a year. So this is crazy for me and I'm so thankful. Somebody asked, how do you draw the Rachel on top of your YouTube channel? Is there an app? So that's my channel banner and I made that with Procreate. I can show you guys a little more details on that when I do the how I edit my videos video. I drew some sunflowers and then I duplicated them and then I wrote rachellizza and that was it. The channel banner dimensions are gonna be right here. What made you want to start a channel? I was very much like one of those kids that watched DIY videos and stuff. And so that's what I started with. So me and Sarah made like a lot of DIY slime videos and all that stuff that was embarrassing. But that's how it started. And then I started getting into like, it's kind of when people started like vlogging and making more like hauls and fashion tips and all that stuff. So like when we were getting out of the DIY very saturated phase. And I was like, I can totally make videos, like I can do that. So I started because my dad had all the equipment already. Like he had a camera. I bought a ring light already for me and Sarah's channel. So I was like, I want to do this. And this is a great way for me to store my memories. What I mean by store my memories is kind of like, it's a way for me to go back to that certain time. For the past few years, I've been going to Disneyland each year. I started vlogging it, so I can always go back to that video and watch that and remember what it was like. I'm a very visual person, and I already liked photography, so yeah, that's basically why I started my channel. Not gonna lie, it's always cool to be famous. Like, it's cool to like earn money from something that you like doing. I knew full well that you guys could earn money from YouTube, but that is not why I started it. If you guys start it for the money, it's gonna be very hard to keep at it because you're not gonna get money for a very long time. And when you do finally start earning money, it's not gonna be that much. How long does it take for you to edit a video? It really depends on what video. For like sit down videos like this, it takes, I don't know. Sometimes I just kind of get off track and it takes me way longer than it needs to. I feel like all my videos are like 4 to 5 hours depending on how long it is and what kind of video it is. Vlogs don't take a super long time, but it's kind of hard to connect all the clips when it's a little like chaotic. Because I'm not very good at like vlogging because I don't like vlogging in public. So sometimes it's kind of confusing and I have to edit it so it makes more sense. This one kind of goes with the one that I just got asked, but how do you edit your videos and make them interesting? Interesting. So I feel like I'm not that interesting. I think adding your own personality into your videos is super helpful. Like if I just kind of talked like this and I didn't move my arms and I just talked in a monotone tone like this, nobody would care about me. Also doing like the zoom thing, like zooming in on my face, like making it like putting your own personality into what you're making makes you unique. If people like you, they're gonna want to see that. Preach it, sis. What YouTubers inspire me are Ashley, aka Best Dressed. The amount of effort she puts into her videos is just and I absolutely love her videos. Her videos are so well made and she does it all on her own. My other favorite YouTuber is Alicia Marie. I don't really like her main channel content that much, but she's like a boss ass bitch. Like, she is so hardworking. She's very organized. She knows what she's doing and she's very authentic. And that's what I really like about her. She's very hardworking and she knows exactly what she's doing. Somebody asked, is YouTube gonna be a long-term thing? Right now I'm only 17, so who knows? Right now I'm trying to get a business degree. A lot of the other things that I have considered doing as a job are creative jobs. The reason why I want to get a business degree is because if I wanted to be a photographer, I would need to know a lot about business. If I wanted to be like a YouTuber, I would need to know about business. Stuff like that. I just don't really, I'm not a school person, if that makes, like I just don't like school. Like, it's not really my thing. Making videos is so much fun. Like, I know a lot of people say that it's not a sustainable job. If you spread yourself out on different platforms and if your name becomes well known, then you can make a sustainable job out of it. I don't know. I mean, I kind of hope so. Like, it's kind of like in the back of my head. I'm like, I'm hoping I get famous so I can like make money and I can just have fun and make videos and live my life. How much have I made so far? Honestly, there's no shame in saying this, but I've made like $500. I've made about like $500 from in total because I just got monetized in January. Most of this money comes from that one iPad video that I posted. Normally when people get monetized, they don't get that much money. But because that video blew up, I do have quite a bit of money on that one. Most of my videos get about 200 to 600 views, and that's only about like $1 to $2 of revenue. What is the hardest part of making videos, like editing or shooting? I think the hardest part is editing and also like organizing everything so I know what I'm gonna say. So like for this video, I had to organize everything that I wanted to say just so I don't miss anything. So I just wrote it down. The hardest and longest and most boring part is editing. I do enjoy editing most of the time, but like rough cutting is just so boring. Who's my favorite vlogger? I don't really watch vlogs that much. Alicia Marie. I don't know, I don't really watch vloggers. Have I been recognized as a YouTuber? No. I only have like 4,000 subscribers and I live in Washington. And yeah, that is all the questions I have for today. Thank you guys so much for putting in some. I didn't answer some of them. There were a lot of questions, actually. I don't get a lot of questions, so I mean, thanks. If you like this video, you should like it. If you think I'm cool, you should subscribe to me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next week. Bye.